so tonight at 11 o'clock I'm closing my store. And I'm closing it down for two reasons. The first reason is that the ordinance is about drug paraphernalia. I've never carried drug paraphernalia. I've never thought of it as drug paraphernalia. However, what this ordinance does, as far as the police chief is concerned, is that he's going to enforce it in a way that it hasn't ever been enforced. And so, reading these emails and whatnot, I have decided, for the protection of my employees, that I'm going to shut my store down. The second reason I'm shutting my store down is that 2,850 people have given me their signatures, and I honor the democratic process. So as we sort this out, I am only going to take one legal action at a time. And I'm going to start with the one that helped founded this country, which is the democratic process. So that's what I'm doing. So, like I said, today at 11 o'clock we shut the store down, and now we just sort through it. We're filing an injunction against the city today and the police chief of trying to enforce this ordinance because there's a lot of different questions about how this works. How this works is that once I turn this in, the city clerk will now have to spend 30 days trying to get this certified, which that means she's going to have to sort through each and every signature, and this is going to be time consuming for the city. And we've registered over 1,000 new voters in the city of Moorhead. So there's going to be a lot of work. When that's done, if they don't certify it, they bring it back to us and give us another 30 days to correct what they find is wrong. And at the end of that 30 days, then the city has 30 days in order to validate or decide how they want to go forward with putting this on the ballot. They have two choices from what I understand. Now, in the city charter, there's a problem with the city charter, and they've already been, I think, confronted by the Secretary of State with it, but I'm not really familiar with all that. So they can either do it in a preliminary in August, which is expensive to the city and is going to cost the taxpayers a great deal of money, or they can go to the next city election, which is November of 2013. Well, all of that is kind of takes a long time, and it's really going to impact my business and as well as these other people. You know, the people who gathered these signatures are basically employees of my store, Mellow Moods. They either taken them at the store or they've gone door to door because they're concerned about keeping their jobs. So that's kind of what it comes down to. And as of today, I'm done. Tomorrow, it's attorneys. I'm not going to talk about this anymore unless my attorneys direct me to. So from here on, the meter's running.